Live. Yes, we are live.
I have to move my mouse. There we go.
Hello, everyone. Boop.
Miss Debbie.
Hi, lovelies. Okay, we have 11 people here, right? Yeah.
It says 12 on mine. Hi, Jetta Joe. Hi, Ricky Buns, Lady Knight, Science to
Thank you so
Soul.
much for coming. Hi, everyone. Hi, lovers. I'm in 2 places at once.
Michelle Noel, Solo Lita. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. Put it on your live chat, everybody.
Oh, wow. People are rolling in for real.
Live chat. Hi, Feed My Focus.
Hi. Hi, Feed My Focus. Hi, everyone. What's going on? Do we have any problems so far? Can you hear me great? Can you hear us great?
People, can you hear me? I think it's good. Thanks, Michelle. Little bow. Little bow. What do you call this? Not tweed. Herringbone? Chevron. Herringbone or chevron? I forgot. Hello, Lynette's Garden. Hi, Diana Rejoice. How you guys doing? Yep, they hear great, they say. Yay, so glad you guys are here. Uh-oh. Can you see me? There we are. Feed My Focus has a question.
Okay.
Herring. Thank you, Amethyst.
I'm back. Hi. Sorry. Internet problem. There will be a lag, but it should be okay now.
Houndstooth. It's like both, right? Hi, Twist the Leaf. How you doing?
Welcome back. Okay, twist the leaf. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good right now. There might be some lag going on your screen, but we'll keep on talking through, looking at comments and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So, welcome everyone. Welcome.
Shana.
17 people. Thank you so much. 18 people now. Thank you. How is everybody doing? How is everyone?
Got my cuppa. Got my coffee. What do you got, Wai?
I have tea.
Yay.
My tea.
Love your mug.
I have my tea. I have my water. I have my
water.
Crystal. I have my other crystal.
Oh, love that. She's beautiful.
It literally looked like a heart, like a human heart.
I give you my crystal heart.
Everyone hit the like button. I'm good. I'm very good. I hope you are both well. We are both well. Good. Fabulous hat, Tangerine. Sorry.
Science to Soul lost her car today. Jen is Science to Soul. A different Jen. There's 7 Jen.
Oh, cat. I was like, your car. Okay, cat.
Oh, cat. I read car. Sorry. Let's send, you know what? A few people are going through some stuff today. So let's collectively send some positive, healing, helping energy to everyone who needs it. Blessings of love and light. Boop.
Sending energy out to everyone. Reflect. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so where should we start? 5 minutes in.
Let's
Everybody is
start.
here. You all have your coffee. You all have your snacks. You all have your dinner. So
TangerPear. Why are we TangerPear? You tell them.
TangerPear. You all know Tangerine. TangerPear. What is TangerPear? Boop, boop. Like so.
Boop.
So, you know what? Why don't you start, Tanji? You start, and I'm gonna find that card.
Okay. So I'm Tangerine. That's my real first name. And Wai was he was doing his videos. I think it was called Taking Off with Why. He had a little mini series. It was great because he's a flight attendant. And he would show us how he got ready for his day, what he would do, going to the airport, the card he would pull for his day ahead. And I can't remember which day it was. Second, third, or fourth day. I don't remember. He pulled the Four of Wands. And I'm like, yeah, that's joy, homecoming. It's a positive, good card. And then it showed in his, I forget the tarot deck, he'll show you. In that card, there's a little window, which is like the window of an airplane. And in the bottom left corner was a little pear. And I said, oh, it's like I'm the tangerine and you're the pear. And then he said, TangerPear. And I went, yeah.
So it was the Darkness of Night Tarot. So that was the deck.
Like,
And, exactly. So I have this series on my channel called Taking Off with Aquaricorn.
That's it.
Basically, it's my travel vlog because I fly so much. And I will, I would like to bring you all along to my adventure. And every layover that I have, I will go out and, do some tarot shopping and check out local spirituality, metaphysical store, right? So that was day one, I think. Day one of one of my trip going to Memphis. And then I draw this card. Can you see?
Closer. Yeah, look at the lonely little cute pear in the corner.
The Four of Wands. And here's the pear.
It's why.
So, and I was like, I would, under this light it might be a little bit better. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know if they're inside or outside. Is the image outside, and then what is inside is the pear. And then Tangerine was like, no, you are the pear. And hence Tangerine. And I'm the pear. TangerPear. And then fast forward to Tangerine was like, there's this app called StreamYard, and it would be so cool if we can do live together. But she is technically challenged.
I'm allergic to technology just a little bit.
Yeah, she is allergic to technology. Whatever she try to fix, it won't go. So I'm like, you know what? I'll do it. And then I figure it out. And like last week, we went on live for the first time together with D, Art and Tarot by D, and we have like a threesome full moon party. And then it went really well. And we decided, you know what, let's try another round. And then we did a live reading this weekend on Saturday, and it went so well. We were like, we love collaborating together. We love, like, we feel like this format is really nice with with this app. One is talking, the other one can keep on top of the chat, and it's more engaging. So we decided, you know what, I think we should keep collaborating together. And last night I was like, what should we do, like a series? What should we call us? Or should we just be, like, how should we format this? And then I was like, TangerPear presents. Ta-da! So here you are.
Thank you, Wai.
Witnessing TangerPear presents. We aim to kind of keep TangerPear present probably like two. One of them will be TangerPear present live reading, free live reading, and then that will be just us doing live reading, tarot reading, oracle reading. And then the other one, like this one, we will choose a particular topic that we want to talk about with all of you. So tonight's topic is divine numbers. Divine numbers. Divine numbers. Should we talk about divine numbers right now, or should we do like a little interaction with people?
Well, whatever blows your hair back, honey. We can talk. Well, first, let me say, you got to mention, was it all last week? How, yeah, you got to go into that segue. People who know me know, I see symbols and meanings and images and numbers everywhere. Synchronicities, master numbers, divine numbers, angelic numbers. And then I was seeing them everywhere in groups of certain numbers. I think it was 4s, 7s. So I was texting them. I was taking pictures and screenshots and texting them to Wai. And then tell them what you did and what happened to you, Wai.
Okay. Hi everyone. Oh, I'm just gonna say hi right now. Hi B. Hi Donna. Hi Rochelle. Hi everyone who just came in. Hi Justin. Hi. Okay. So, girl, you ready for a story? You ready for a story? So, Tanji will Tanji, hold on a second. Tanji was like, "Oh, look at this number, 1 1 1 1, right? I know 1 1 1 1." And then she'll be like, "Look, it's 2 4 4 2, or like 5 1 5 1." And I'm like, "Okay, you know what? I'm gonna create." I was jokingly, I was like, "I'm going to create a Saturday night character who sees number in everything." It will be like, "Oh my God, it's 1 2 4 5 5. You know what that means? Oh my God, it's 2 2 3 5 9 2 4 9 5 5 5. That means I'm gonna get hired. Oh my God." Because I was like, "What do you mean? Like, it's just numbers. They are just synchronicity. It's just a number. Like you caught them. Boop. Who cares?" I didn't really care actually. Like I know that 1 1 1 1 is like manifestation, angel number, and I never really pay attention to it. I just saw it. I saw it. Okay, great. And I see people taking screenshot. They're putting it out there. They're like, the great divine is here, and I'm like, okay, it's 1 1 1 1. Okay. So fast forward. Okay, girl. I was flying yesterday, and somehow I was working on the plane, and then somehow I was like, there's a feeling. I just have a feeling, and I take my phone out, and because we just finished service, and I was in the back alley, and I want to know where I'm at on the flying map. It's like where I'm at in the middle of the flight to see how much time we have left for that flight. And I turn it on, and I saw 1 1 1 1. I'm like, oh, see, so easy. 1 1 1 1. Boop. I took a screenshot. I'm like, once I landed, once I get home, I am going to send it to Tanji and say, "Ha, see what I've done? I saw 1 1 1 1 2. Boop." So I sent it to her. Let me show you that. Boop. So can you all see right now? Can you all see the picture?
Yeah.
The screenshot? So that was my screenshot. I sent it. I'm gonna turn off the banner so that you can see the whole thing. So 1111, right? I sent it to Tanji and Tanji replied. I was like, what else? What else do you see, y'all, besides the 1111? What else do you all see?
There is a delay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So they all saw like okay, and Tanji sent back and said, "Oh my God, 1111 and 2222." And I was like, "What do you mean 2222?" And then I went back. I went back to my phone and I saw, "What do you mean 222?"
Boom from the universe. Smacked you in the head, right?
And then I saw 2222 and I freaked out. I freaked out. And I was like, what? Hold up. I didn't even see. I did not even see the 2222. I only saw 1111. And of course, the divine number was like, what's going on, right? So I intended to make fun of the divine number 1111, and then the universe, the divine numbers were like, you want to make fun of me? Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Okay? Just hold my beer. I was like, what is going on?
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
Like, like that, like, okay. And I was like, you know what, I am sorry, divine number, I am sorry, universe, I did not intend to make fun of you. You won. Here's your beer, here's my offering. Thank you so much for slap me in the face and wake me up. I was like, it is beyond, like, and then I'm not going to tell you what happened today, but something major happened today. And I feel like it's literally like a slap in the face. I am so paying attention to divine numbers now, because the 1111 leads to 2222, which leads to the manifestation of what I got today. What is the number 22, Tanji?
Okay, so I'm just pulling it up. Oh, okay. So 22 is the number of the master builder telling you that you have the ability to make your dreams into reality. Girl. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, universe literally dropped the mic on me. I woke up this morning. I'm not going to tell you in detail what happened, but basically is a job, it's one of the it's one of the job that I wanted, and I lost hope on it. I was like, no, I'm not going to get it. It is what it is. And then today, out of nowhere, I wasn't thinking about the job, and then my agent called me and said, I got it.
Yay, congrats.
I was like, okay, this is getting a little scary. Thank you, divine number. Thank you, universe. 1111 lead to 2222, and I got the job. I'm paying attention now. You win. You won. Big time. Okay. So that's my story. What's your story with divine numbers?
Yeah. What are the well, they have been mentioning some as they type in, because I know they're like 15 seconds after us now, but later on they'll be their head. So, well, with me, I've been telling why, all my life, all my life, pretty much I came out of the spaceship, out of my mother, and things have been happening because my mother wanted my first name to have 9 letters. And the synchronicities of, I speak for me, as you know, but I know a lot of you can relate. Since my earliest memory, everything now makes sense. So, what I went through younger, being in the acting biz till I was 2 to 17, um, prepared me. And I knew, though, when I was younger, I just knew I'm going to need this knowledge later. That may not pan out now. And even like when certain things happen, recently, they don't pan out now because you need the experience for later. And I would see numbers and visitors and things all the time. So it didn't phase me. But I forget stuff. Short term memory is bad. So I love how the universe, because I gave them permission. I said to my guides in the universe, please, in a loving, positive, gentle way, remind me, So everywhere I turn for chunks at a time, this chunk has lasted a year of nonstop turn and look 333 over there 555, and the certain numbers would mean certain manifestations are happening. Before I collabed with Why, now Kimber, thanks for being here, hon, because I forget, I read stuff, I absorb so much, and then my brain goes okay, it's gone. Before I collabed with Why, the universe was showing me, now I think it's the fives, don't quote me because I can't remember. The fives mean collaborations, creativity, work stuff happening. And then as soon as I started collabing with Why, the five stopped. And what were the other ones? The ones were coming around, but they were always there. But when I was getting like 777s, it happened for a few days and then, or a week or so, and then stopped. Then it would switch to three threes, and then it would stop. And new people would come into my life. I got the channel going. I got, all of a sudden, all these amazing decks, tarot decks and things were like super cheap in my budget. And every time before something important in my life happened, there's a chunk of numbers showing themselves like 888, 88, everywhere I go, 8. And I didn't always know what
So
that.
you say 5, right?
5 before I collabed with you. I think it was the 5. One of them is
The,
business.
the number 5 represent fresh start, adventure, excitement, and freedom. It is the most dynamic and energetic of all the single-digit number, and therefore always needing constant change.
Yeah, and I'm a chameleon. I mean, changing all the time, going with the flow. But there is a number. I just read it the other day. Maybe it was 4 because I forget. And my dyslexia kicks in. But I read it and it said, when you see these numbers constantly, creativity, collaborations, new ideas, changes are coming in to relieve a stagnation. And maybe it's 4. I forget. Maybe it's 7. Somebody knows. And then as soon as we started collaborating, like it's been, a week since we did the mukbang. And I don't see that chunk of numbers anymore because now I moved on to, I think it's 1s and 2s I'm seeing now. Yeah. And I mean, today, every time you and I talk, Why? Every time when earlier today when you called me, it was 111 that you're on the microwave or something, and I'm like, see.
Okay, Pepper Jackie. I'm not reading a book right off the hand. I am reading a site on Google, and I'll put the link down below once the live is over. But personally, I do have this book that I got that I'm reading on. So yeah, so that's what I'm studying right now. But okay, since we are talking about like divine number, angel's number, which is quite.
That's a good story. Heather Foley was pointing out the 6s, and it's good. Tell Heather and everybody what you told me about the 6s last night and why people shouldn't be scared of the 6s.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I'm just gonna ask. Hold on a second. Boop. Sorry, because I want to be fancy.
Right, Donna?
Afraid. How do you spell afraid?
AFFRAID.
AFF.
Afraid.
Afraid. AFR.
F, 2F. Oh God, my brain just went
No, are you afraid?
2 Fs and then raid.
One, no, just one. Just one. Right?
Well, Canada, you know what? Canada spells different things different than the States, you guys. We do.
Really? No, afraid. It's one F.
Maybe.
Afraid.
There you go.
Okay, everybody chime in. Is everybody afraid of number 6?
Mention, but I can't focus and function in everyday normal life.
Thank you, D. Hi, D. Art and Tarot by D. Thank you, D.
Double
Afraid. Everybody is spelling afraid now.
It's like effect and affect. Right?
Afraid. That's how Tanji. 6 is service. Okay.
Yeah, I have to see it in front of me.
Yeah. So anyway, so we were talking about the number 6. And surprisingly, for me anyway, for Asian culture, for my mother and for my grandmother, just for my whole family, 6 is actually a good number because the sound, the pronunciation for the number 6 in Chinese is it's a good sound, it's a good word, and then okay, I'm just gonna say it. In Cantonese, 6 in Cantonese is lo. Lo. Everybody say it after me. Lo.
Lo.
Exactly. So we have a saying in Cantonese. It's called lo lo mo kong. Everybody say it. Lo lo mo kong.
Lo lo mo kong.
There you go.
Yeah.
And lok mo kong means.
That's what I said.
Yep, lok mo kong means like the wheel of fortune just keep on turning, that it will never stop. The wheel is gonna keep on turning. So we want to have our fortune keep coming, keep generating. So that's why lok mo kong, this phrase is so important in Chinese, and that's why we love the number 6. It means for us, the number 6 means we're gonna keep generating. It's like the wheels. We're gonna keep on getting good karma, good fortune. And then also the yin yang sign is kind of like the 6, 6 and 9, I suppose. That kind of like, do it together. So we love the number 6, while Western culture doesn't like the number 6, which is why.
Right. I embrace all numbers and all. I'm just me, because it's somebody trying to get my attention, going, hello, hello. And I always told them, as long as it's positive and it's something I need my attention, show me. And so they went, okay, we're going to open our bag of universal tricks. And here you go. We're showing you. And I see them everywhere because I'm open to it. Lose the fear, lose the ego is what I say for me. And you will see a whole new world open up for you, right? Even in clouds.
Okay, stop singing. Okay, 6 is actually what? Okay, I'm gonna do this right now.
Right, D?
What is your favorite number? What is your favorite number? I'm gonna tell you. You probably know already. I already said. I actually do like the number 6, and also like the number 2. So 2 and 6 is my favorite number.
And 2 plus 6 is 8, infinity symbol.
That's my number. 2 and 6 is my favorite number. What's yours, Tanji?
I have multiple, of course, because I can't just have one of anything.
You have to.
3s, I'm dominated by 3. I have 3 children, and things happen to me in 3s all the time. 7 is my life path, but we'll talk about that later. 9 is my first name, has 9 letters. 8s, I'm in my 8. I'm going through an 8 cycle for me, Taurus, right now, and I love it. And 11 and occasionally 2 and 5. So it depends on the day. Like, for example, a few years ago, it was an 8 day. So I went to the store with my son and I thought, well, I have $8. I'm going to buy one of those little dollar lottery scratch tickets. It had the number 8 on it. So I picked the 8th ticket and it was the 8th day and I won $8. I
Eight,
went,
eight is also a good number in Chinese also.
yeah. Yeah, talk about the Chinese culture 13 and 4,
Yeah.
which I love both.
Well, since we're on the Chinese, I feel like I need a glasses. Hold.
Yeah. Oh, I got something. I don't know if I can get it down without knocking it. No, it's gonna fall. It's that little chime that I got from the thrift store in May. It's gorgeous, like a pagoda chime. Oh, here we go. Wise why? Teach us your number ways.
Hello, I am ancient master.
Dong.
Ancient master. Uh,
Donna.
yep. But anyway, I'm gonna create this character now with a little
Yeah,
beard.
the Fu Manchu. Fu.
But anyway, okay, I'm gonna wear it.
What
Uh,
about
so 8. Um, the I think the many reason that the numbers in Chinese are different from the Western is because of the sound. Um, because number 8, the sound in Cantonese is bat, bat. So bat is 8. And then the sound bat also kind of similar to fat, fat. And the word fat means rich, richness, lots of money. So we like the number 8 because we believe 888, bat, 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 means tons of money. Money, money, money.
yes,
So that's
positive.
why 8 is a very important lucky number for the Chinese. Just because of the sound is similar, yeah, exactly, similar to the word fat, which is,
Would you call
fat. Exactly. 8 is abundant in Chinese. And then we don't like the number 4 so much because the number 4, the sound is say, say,
say?
say.
Say.
And then, yeah, say,
What
say.
you
And then the word death in Cantonese is say. See the similarity? Say
right.
and say. Say, 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 say. Say is 4. Say is dead. So that's why we don't like the number 4 because it sounds like death.
Okay.
So we like number 6, number 8.
Then I'm not afraid of death. Death is a buddy of mine.
And the lesson is over.
Yay! Thank you, Wise Wai.
The lesson is over.
Thank you, dear.
Let's talk about your what is number 13 for you guys?
I love 13 because 1 + 3 is 4, and I have 4s come into my life when it's an important. So I have stagnation moments. I have long periods, like years even, where nothing happens. It's all good and happy and smooth, but it's nothing. And then when it rains, it pours. And usually I see 4s before all of a sudden I got to move, or all of a sudden people come into my life, or, And I like 13 because and also with my Taurus and all my other Chinese zodiac and all the other things I go by, 13 is important to me. And I usually have very good days on 13. And when I go shopping on the 13th, I have like the best sales. A lot of people aren't there because they stay at home. So,
But why do people don't like 13? Is it just because Friday the 13th, and that's why people are like,
Western civilization well, there's a few people in chat here. I remember it goes back way. Okay, don't quote me on the time, but maybe like in something to do with Salem, Virginia, all those areas. Because I did read about it. Did so much research, but unless you give me multiple choice, I'm not going to remember. And they would see it. Some cultures see 13 as a sign of the devil. Others see it as a rebirth. And like you said, in the Chinese culture, 13 is fine, but 3 and 1, 1 and 3 and 4, you're like, no. So it's more of a superstition for our society today. The majority mostly is superstition. We tend to project as humans, well, I'm not, but when you project a fear out, it's going to come, full circle. So as when you manifest, you project positive, it comes full circle. So I was always like, 13 is great. I love 1 + 3 is 4. 31. Ones are good for me. Threes are good for me. It's all good for me. Mm-hmm. And the other kids in school would be like, it's Friday the 13th. You're nuts. And I would win something in the draw for that day. Or, I'm a klutz every day. So it didn't matter if it was Friday the 13th or Monday the 2nd. If I dropped something and broke it, it didn't matter if it was on the 13th, because that happens to me anyway.
okay.
So the positive of things.
So I'm reading a comment right now. Willow Night Owl in Tennessee said there is a story behind 13, so which I will probably look into it after this.
And Twist the Leaf said it very well.
Yeah, Twist the Leaf said that it was a sacred number and Christianity demonized it somehow. I read it about it a long time ago, but I don't really remember what the whole story is.
Yeah, me too.
That is Rochelle over at Amethyst Ascension said that is when they were disbanded, Friday the 13th, I believe. That is where that come from. And then Trisha Wartu said Knights Templar were killed on Friday 13th. So it was considered an unlucky number after that. Well. And then Heather Foley said because a woman has 13 cycles a year, man considers women as evil. People are coming in, 25 people. Hi, Kitty Corner.
Steppy has a question.
Yep. Hi, everyone who we haven't say hi to, but we are talking about divine numbers, tradition, differences between Asian culture and the Western culture, how we see a number differently. And okay, so I don't mind 13. I think 13 is a good number. Okay, this is one thing that I kind of know. When you do lottery, if you do lottery or when you have like a guessing game, bingo or whatever, the 3 number that I always go to is 2, 6, and 13, and sometimes 8. But I want the 8 to manifest itself because I believe 8 is the money number. So I like to do 2, 6, and 13 and just let it manifest. That's what I do. And a year with 13 full moon poses problem for monks in charge of the calendars. Thank you, Donna. What else? What is okay? Moving on. Okay. I'm gonna keep saying okay. Tanji, you have to slap me and say,
I kiss you instead. I blow kisses on you. Snap out of it. I'm here for you. Why? Clear?
Snap out of it. Clear. I want to know, does everybody know? I also think that because of my path, is it life path number?
Yep.
That's why I'm so attracted to 2. Do you know your life path number. Everybody's gonna like, I know, everybody's gonna chime in. I will be surprised in this room, these 25 people, if you don't know if any of you 25 do not know how to do your your life path number, please do not be afraid. We are not judging. Just raise your hand and we will teach you how to get your life path number.
I'm a life path 7 too, Heather. She knows. We're life path 7s together. Yeah.
I'm checking on my phone. There's some glide coming up.
Because Y is an 11, and you add them together too. You can use all the numbers that the universe gives you, and because you're an 11 and you add 1 and 1 is 2.
Excuse me. It's my job to reveal it. You are not Wai. Okay, Tangerine.
Oh, I'm your twin. I'm the Tanger of the pair.
Okay, fine, TangerPear.
I'm coming in. Now, how cool would that be if a hand came out on your side? Like in Sesame Street, when the hand would go through? Ah! I put my hand up the same time you did that. So I thought
do it.
Okay, so. Right.
Ow! We're so silly. Okay, back to the chat. Oh, somebody don't know. Okay, great. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how to do it. If you don't know how to do your life path number, that's how you do it. Your birth month, your birth year, your birth date, all yank it out and put it in one single digit and add them all. I think that's how you do it. Like if it's like January 1st,
1922.
Yeah, 1911. So January is 1. Your birthday is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Remember 2. And then 1911 is 9 plus 1, which is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12, right? So you have 2 and 12, right? And then 12 plus 2 is 14.
Yeah, and 4 plus 1 is 5.
Yeah.
And you can, and Kimber and a few others know, you could do, she said it well, the 11, and you can also add up the 1, 1, 2. I did a huge chart years ago, and it showed me all my numbers, which were the numbers I grew up knowing around me. So it was the same.
Is it Stuffy? Stuffy Purple is January 14, 1976. So what is that, Tanji? January 14, 1976.
3, 5, 9, 10, 11, 2.
January 14.
You did 2.
What is it? 19, what is
great with numbers, but I suck at math.
1940, 76? Did I say 76?
I think she's a 2. Hold on.
1/14, 1976. Go.
6. 6 is 12.
Or is it 11?
10.
Well, 2 or 11.
She's a 2. She's a 2. Anyway you add it up, it's a 2. I'm getting attacked by my things.
Is it 2? Can everybody help if you know how to do it?
Yeah. And you're an 11 and a 2, because you could use your 11 and your win and win is 2, which is also, I could go on. There's so many. I mean, numbers are infinite, right?
So I am.
I am a 7 too.
Okay, what is your number?
Who?
You.
I'm a 7.
You're a 7. You are 7. I am a 11 or 2. 11, the master number, or 2. And it is spot on. Spot on.
Right?
Spot on.
Told you. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2.
Because my dear good friend Suzanne Supernan also, and she knows numerology pretty well. And then she has this book. I don't remember what book it is. I'll find out later. And then the books that number 2 or Life Path 2 or Life Path 11. I think it's 11. Let me check the text. I just texted her. Yeah, 11/2 is a master number, and then the first line of that number is called, it say from the book, you will be drawn to acting. And the mic was dropped, and I was like, I believe you. I believe you. I'm an actor. Boop. Yep. 11/2.
And you can also factor in your well, I do for me, the zodiac sign, your there was some other stuff, the elements, they represent numbers too. And there was a whole, I wish I had that book again. It was incredible. All I remember, it was a yellow book and it said numerology on it, and I think it had a wheel, but it was like I was reading my life when they said, okay, do this, get your numbers. And then, so they show you your basic life path number, what are they called? Not contingency numbers. Somebody knows.
Okay, I'm going to share this right now. Since I'm fancy that way, please hold, everyone, and share screen. Boop. I am so fancy, y'all.
You are.
This site. Boop.
Such a tech guru. Thank you, Wai. There we go.
So, life path number 7, which is Tanji, right?
Forget everything. Yes.
Tanji, you are seeker of knowledge. You're going to read it. I'm not going to read it.
I can't see that. It's teeny tiny. I can't see it.
Hold on.
You got to read it. Please. Oh, ooh, through the magic of technology. Wow. Seeker of knowledge. As a life path 7, you are always looking for the answers. Whether the question is big or small doesn't matter. It's the glory of finding the answer that drives you. This can lead to some interesting journeys during your life, right? Since you tend to seek spiritual or inner self-understanding. I feel like I'm at a desk doing the news. I love this. You tend to do this journey on your own and can live inside your own head for lengths of time. Yeah. You can see situations from many different angles. Yes. This is great for careers that requires you to analyze a situation solo or weed out through large amounts of data. And my dyslexia kicks in and I forgot everything I learned. What was the next?
Let's stop there. Should we do somebody else?
Yeah, sure.
I want to do mine. I want to do 11. Yeah. 11. Go.
Do it. The healer.
You can read it.
The healer.
That's me, by the way. It's me. Hey, it's me. It's me. I'm 11. Thanks.
You know you're different. You don't need other people to tell you that. As a life path 11, life is filled with mysterious connections and experiences that just seem to pop up. You're more intuitive or sensitive than other people you know.
That's so true. Oh my God, I'm so sensitive. I'm like so sensitive.
You are here to help people heal in some capacity, and you may already be in a classical healing profession. Well, acting is healing, and you're a flight attendant. You soothe people so they don't jump out the windows. But you may also help through your art, words, or other creative outlets. You may find it deeply gratifying to tap into your spiritual side and allow your essence or gifts to be fully realized or expanded upon.
Thank you. That's me. Thanks.
Yes, right?
It's so true, isn't it?
Oh, let me read the bottom because Steph's at 11 too, and she needs to hear this.
Okay.
You may have found that your life sways from one intense situation to another. Although this can be draining at times, know that it provides you with a greater depth of experiences so you can grow faster. Girl, that's why I was telling you before. You are considered the wounded healer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Someone who helps themselves by helping others.
Help themselves by helping others. My goodness. So the
Staff.
minister, psychologist, teacher, and charity worker.
And read your number 2 as well.
Oh my God, David Beckham. Oh my God, my boyfriend. Oh
Is he 11?
Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to go back and see number 7. What is your number 7?
I did know. I've read everything I could read. It's in there somewhere.
Oops.
Just forget it. You get the last word.
Johnny Depp. Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Antonia Banderas.
Julia Roberts.
Marilyn Monroe.
Bruce Lee.
Okay. Okay, let's do number 2.
Okay.
This is so much fun, y'all. Are you having fun?
I'm having so much fun.
Okay, number 2. That is so true too.
What's this website again, honey? What's the website called?
The website is called totemrock.com.
Totem, Totem.
You see it right here?
It's too tiny.
Tokenrock.com.
Tokenrock.com. Can you type it in the chat?
Right now.
Thank you.
And then I will do this. And then I will do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. Like that.
Okay, the 2.
Okay, number 2, the diplomat. Tanji, go.
The diplomat. As a life path 2, you will find yourself attracted to a life of building and nurturing relationships. You bring unity and compassion to the world.
Hold on. So while Tanji is reading, I'm doing interpret dance. Thank you. Bye.
Okay.
For all your entertainment purpose. Go.
We need it. We need it though. Building and nurturing relationships. You bring unity and compassion to the world with your big heart and have a tendency to bring out the good in people in your life. You can be very affectionate and considerate of other people's needs. You make good mediators because you can often see both sides of an argument with amazing clarity, which can be a very positive quality. They say when you talk, when you smile, it always sounds pleasant, except when arguing with your own points, because you can tend to become indecisive. Careers that suit the life path 7 are ones that will allow you to serve others and society. Example of these at the highest level would be diplomat, president Wai, ambassador. But make no mistake, even as a social worker or a babysitter, you can still make an impact with your strong, nurturing influence. Some fellow life path 2s are Barack Obama, Tony Blair, Jennifer Aniston, Amelia Earhart, Jennifer Lopez, and Jackie Kennedy. Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-dum. Oh my God, it's so great. Okay, do 9, please. Okay. 9.
Yeah, 9s are a big, that big number in my life.
9. This is for D, and whoever has number 9. Ready, D? Here we go.
I'm focusing. Okay. You have great compassion and idealism. You are a utopian and will spend your life trying to realize some aspect of your utopian dream, sacrificing money, time, and energy for a better world. It is in giving that you will find much satisfaction. You have a broad outlook on life. You tend to see the big picture rather than the minute details. You naturally attract people from all walks of life who can fit into your larger plans and take over the areas you find underinteresting. The person with a life path 9 is rarely prejudiced or accepts social biases of people. Instead, They evaluate people on the basis of what they can do for the larger cause. They are the true egalitarian.
Egalitarian. Let's see who is there. Oh, I don't think there's any famous person listed on this one. Nope.
Oh, so I love my Danes. Trish says, what are we reading from? What are the numbers? So these are the life path numbers of people in the chat from the website tokenrot.com. It's on the screen.
Yep.
Okay. So what am I reading now? I forgot what you said.
Is there anybody else want us to read a number? We D requested 9. Do 9,
Okay,
please. Nobody kind of requested.
Because we're 15 seconds in the future ahead, hun.
Oh.
By the time they see it, it's 15-second delay.
Yeah.
So we just wait.
Let's take a sip of water. Cheers.
I do have to go get my water. Should I go get it now?
Let's do one more. Twist
is 5. Okay.
Twist is
one of my sons is a
5. 5.
And then there's compatibility. Like I check compatibility with number 7 and what I was looking for. And basically it said 7s need another 7.
The flexible 5.
Okay. Chakras align. Hold on. The flexible 5. The life path 5 loves to have variety in life. Anything new is exciting. Whether it is traveling to a place you've never been or meeting new people, you are always looking for that next experience and adventure. The war cry of the life path 5 is freedom! You need to explore what life has to offer and don't see any need to be rooted to a specific place. You tend to be the life of the party because you will go out of your way to meet everyone in the room. For the life path 5, a career that requires you to be in a certain place at a certain time every day will not be the best situation. Instead, you should consider a career that provides a unique daily experience. This could be careers from sales, where you interact with various clients, to a nature photographer.
Nature photographer. Oh my God, twist.
Which requires you to travel and explore the farthest reaches of Earth. A few well-known life path people are Angelina Jolie, Steven Spielberg, Beyonce, Dr. Dre, Vincent van Gogh, and Tina Turner. Yeah.
Boop. Oh my God, y'all.
Should we keep going?
Number 5, twist the leaf. But Lady Knight said that I am also 5, but I do not go out of my way to meet everyone in the room. Too shy. See?
That's also your zodiac kicks in too, and other number aspects. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Maybe that's what you need to work on. Just, to be a little bit less shy and just open up a little bit. Who knows what possibility will come your way. Boop. Boop. Twist the leaf. LOL. I do nature photography and hold down 5 part-time jobs.
Boop.
Boop.
Boop, 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 boop.
Pepper Jackie. I love you two together. I am pear. You are the tanger. We are the TangerPear.
We need a theme song.
Yep.
Anyone want to come up with a nice, catchy theme song for us?
Do you need a break?
Lyrics.
Do you need a break, girl?
I need a break. Is my face starting to melt? And I think I need a cigarette and a coffee. I'm going to take a break. You want to talk about your experiences with any numbers?
Yeah, you go, and I'll take it over.
Okay, I'll be back, guys.
Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, stop sharing screen. I will do this. I will take out the banner. So that was from tokenrock.com, numerology. You can just Google numerology. What is my life path number? And then that will probably show up. Okay. 23 people. Let's do a roll call. Roll call. Roll call. Roll call. Drop. Tell me your I don't want to say favorite number. Let's do, we already did life path number. What number are you thinking right now? Let's do that roll call. What number are you thinking right now? Go. Boop, 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 boop. TangerPear does whatever a TangerPear does. TangerPear does whatever a TangerPear does. TangerPear, do you have your TangerPear? Good night, stuffy purple. Bye, stuffy purple. Have a good night. We have a 7. We have a 7 from Lady Knight of Avalon. Everybody say hi, Lady Knight of Avalon. 11 from Kimber Kiss. 11 from Kimber Kiss. Pepper Jackie. 9. Art and Tarot by D. 2. I'm going to shout out Heather Foley anyway, but it's not a number. It's light. It's saying goodbye. Earthy Taurus, number 5. Trisha Wartooth, number 17. Twist the Leaf, here but need to go take a nap, number 2. Sololata, 22. Widow Night in Tennessee, number 7. I Love My Dane, number 5. Amethyst Ascension Rochelle, number 8. Papa Jackery, number 9. I am not because I need a potty break. Okay, bye, potty break. If you need a potty break, go take a potty break. If you need a potty break, go take a potty break. While you are doing your potty break, let's sneak in for a tarot drawing. Let's sneak in for reading. Shall we? Let's sneak in for one little reading right now. For my amazing deck, the Music Oracle. Let's do a little mini reading for everyone, for everyone, for everyone, for everyone. Okay, everybody think very hard right now, focusing on your energy. Okay, focusing on your energy right now. What do we need to focus on for the rest of the week? Send me your energy. Send me your energy right now. What do we need to focus on this week? What should we focus on this week? What should we focus on this week? Oh, Tanji is watching. What should we focus on this week? What should we focus on this week? We should focus on this jumper. And of course, Tanji is not here, so I cannot pronounce the name. Thanks, Tanji. It's Ravi Shankra? Ravi Shankra. Vavi Shankra. That's him. I think he's an Indian artist. Okay. That's Ravi. And the message is always read and play between the lines. Always. No, it's not Johnny Cash. It's Ravi. Always read and play between the lines. Your true nature is reflected in silence. Music is the infinite space between two souls. So that's the card for this week. For the remaining of the week, I would interpret this as, let's do work and play. Work and play. Find the balance. You might actually find something special. You may have some new discovery. You might have some, new moment that you will cherish for the rest of your life if you choose to do work and play. Work hard, play in between. Yeah? And then don't forget about meditation and just moments of silence. Who knows? Those moments in between can be completely silent also. Taking a walk, go to the library, just sit still, have a cup of coffee with no one around. If you have a big family, get your coffee and go outside and just have a quiet moment for you because you are important. And then, of course, music is the infinite space between two souls. Who knows what music can bring? Listen to your favorite song. Will you all promise me? Promise me Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let's count Sunday. You have 5 days. 5 days, you are going to listen to 5 different favorite song every day. You're gonna listen to 5, like every day one song, so you have 5 different favorite song you can listen to that will either cheer you up or bring you to tears. I love those songs. Play one right in the morning when you wake up, when you have your quiet moment in the cup of coffee, or right before you go to bed. 5 song, a favorite song per day, and see what that will come, what that will bring you. Yeah, I think that's good. I wonder what my favorite song will be for tomorrow. I wonder what my favorite song will be tomorrow. So yeah, 5 favorite song for the remaining of the week. Take some quiet moment all by yourself. No kids, no customer, no boss, just yourself. And remember to play. Okay. Boop. Look at all the colors. It's all kind of like warm, earthy, the red and the orange. Yeah, focus on those colors for this week, for the 5 days week. Orange, happiness, earthy, green. Boop. I am in. Yeah, that's a good idea, right? Yeah, we listen to like radio all the time, or what's on the radio, and we so mindlessly kind of just go through our day. Okay, we have to get up at 7, get my coffee, I put on some music, listen to the radio, and we don't really pay attention to what we listen to or what's on the radio, right? We driving through traffic jam, elevator music, whatever playing, at the mall, and we don't really pay attention. So celebrate yourself. One of your favorite song, play it out loud. Tomorrow morning, in the middle of the day, who cares? Play it 3 times. Put it on the loop. Okay, confession of YM. Whenever my ex roommate and my best friend hates me, hates me. If my favorite song, if I click on my favorite song, I will put it on a loop. Yep, I'll put it on repeat, and I literally will listen to the same song
Forever.
for an hour, for an hour. And then my roommate is like, not again. Even though it's like upbeat song, like Britney, I was listening to I'm a Slave for You for an hour.
My son does that too, and I call him a musist. After 10 minutes, he's like, Mother, you need to turn that down and turn it off. I call him my grandpa, and then I say, musist, which is a person who can't stand music. And he says, I am not a musist. You're just irritating me.
Hi, Tanji, you back, you back, you back.
I'm back. Chakras aligned. Look, my skin is all done. I feel better. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. I needed that break. I did.
Okay, let's read some comments here. I don't unfortunately have the luxury of not paying attention to sound. I can't pronounce that word. Ariel synaphysis.
What are you reading, honey?
Twist the leaf. Just said that.
Oral. I know this. Synestheta. Synestheta. I know this. Come on, brain.
I don't know.
Okay, forget it. Not happening. 3 a.m. I'll go. The word is.
What else? Tangerine, do you know what the number 38 stand for?
I did. My brain, I love the way my crazy brain works. My dyslexia and my spiritual, most of my brain is mostly spiritual use. I see 3 plus 8, 11, 1 and 1 is 2. So I go 1, 2, 11, 3, 8. And it's hard to explain how my brain does it. So I go by 3 and I go by 8, very positive. 3's multiplicity, the triangle, sacred union, groups. I think of the 3 of pentacles, help, collaborations. Oh, that's another thing. All week long, the 3 of pentacles have been coming out every day. Like if I just shuffle for fun, and 3 of pentacles, and all week long we've been talking about collab, right? But the best thing to do, because my guys' brain is squirrel, and I forget stuff. But if you give me multiple choice, it's better. But yeah, don't take my word as gospel.
Oh, that's when you see colors with sounds. What Kimber Kiss said, that word.
Thank you, honey. Yeah, and I do that, and I can feel. I smell color, taste color. I was mentioning that on my Tea Topic Treat Tarot. Check out that video, you guys. Yes, I just dropped that. About orange. My mouth is watering now thinking about it. I can taste it, smell it, and feel it when I see a color. Oh, and that's our next topic is or are we on divine timing?
Yeah, let's talk a little divine timing.
Okay.
Like what is the divine timing for you?
For me, I gave up. Speak for me. I gave up not going with the current of life. So if you're in a paddle boat on the river and you're trying to fight the current, you're going to have a hard time. If you go with the current and go with the flow, it will help you. So I've mentioned this on my lives and other places before. For me, I speak for me. When things don't work out, that is for a great reason, because something better comes later, or that was not safe for me, or, which a lot of people forget, somebody else's blessings need to be fulfilled, because we all have our divine timing. So if, for example, you don't get an audition for a movie, why, and somebody else does, it's not a loss for you. It's a gain for someone else who's their divine timing. I don't know why I'm doing that. Their divine timing, they needed that role to do their life, because it's not all just about as one. We're all collectively energy. We're all intertwined. I mean, look here. We wouldn't be here if we weren't here. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So when I don't get something and someone else does, to me, that's divine timing working with me and helping the person who did get that.
That's a good way to see it. That's a very good way to see it because we sometimes focus so much on, oh, I didn't get that. Oh, why didn't I win that lottery? Why didn't I get that prize? Or why does Tanji has a 1,000 subscriber and I don't have the 1,000 subscriber, right? You all kind of have that like, oh, why is it not my time? Because the divine timing is working somewhere else right
It's
now.
actually right. And in order for it to perpetually flow and branch off and help us, we are all part of this intricate, how would you say, like a tree,
Mm-hmm.
and we're all the branches and the leaves. So we're the leaves on the branch. And when the wind blows on one side, it doesn't necessarily blow on the other. And that leaf has to wait for its time to fall to the ground and seed the ground, and whatever metaphor you want to use. Here's an example. As I mentioned before, my life has years of periods of stagnation. And so the last place I lived in Barrie, Ontario, I was there for a long time. I was there for years and years and years. How long? Let's see, 6 years, which was the most I've ever lived in one place as an adult on my own, independently. Usually it was every year or two and a half, because I move a lot. My life changes a lot. Circumstances happen, or I get bored and I don't like the place, or I outgrow it. Because people, places, things come into your life at the moment that you need them. You learn, you grow, or you outgrow, and you move on. So I would, you know, complain to the universe because I wouldn't, bitch to someone else. I would say to the universe, okay, I'm having my moment, hear me out. And they'd be like, okay. And I don't want to be in
Pause
that
right there.
anymore.
Me, on the other hand, will bitch to
To
all
every,
to all my best friend. All my best friends like enough, YM.
but you do what works for you, right?
Yeah.
And what worked for me is I vent in my room to the universe, my team, and they say, we're ready, give it to us. Man, does that help. It's like when you sing, it clears your sinuses. And when you vent, it clears your spiritual aura and your progression and growing and learning spiritually and life wise. So I would, had some rants to the universe, and I'd say I didn't want to be there anymore. The neighbors were driving me nuts. I couldn't sleep. There was mice everywhere on the walls, and it was just things were not. It's not okay, universe. I needed to move on. And this happened for a while, and I kept feeling. I mean, I can bitch about it, but I kept feeling the time will happen when it's going to happen. We got you. Just be patient. I'm like, I've been waiting 6 years. But be patient, young one, old one, human child. I'm like, fine, fine.
Which
So I just let it go. And then, like, shortly after, when I finally let it go, not too long after, the landlord at that place said, okay, everybody out of the building. I want to fix it up and move my family in. And I said, two things. One, oh my God, how am I going to afford to move? And two, yay, right? Because your human side goes, panic. And then your spiritual side goes, yes, I'm moving on. And I let the universe, I gave it to the universe. And holy moly, did things go great. When I didn't stress, I said, whatever, I'll move the way I'm supposed to move. The universe has my back because I'm trusting it. This is divine timing. I know it's time now. So I'm not going to fight it. So boom, I got a friend to help me move. Was way cheaper to rent a truck. Sold a bunch of stuff, gave a bunch of stuff away, which made other people happy. And it was like the easiest move I've ever gone through because I didn't struggle and I knew it was divine timing. I knew this is meant to happen for better. I don't know when or how or where, And then I've been here just over 2 years. And we came with almost nothing. Basics, something to sleep on and some clothes and my wigs, of course. I didn't have tarot cards. I didn't have, well, I had one that I wasn't using. It was my daughter's, and I gave it away to my niece. I just didn't, I just started fresh. I said, divine timing, it'll happen. Came here, the abundance from the universe, the friends, the things that are important to me, crystals, candles, decks, all to help my energy, to help me grow, to help other people, um, to grow or to just pay attention. Because I always say, I'm here to entertain, enlighten, and inspire, a spiritual muse, if you will. And because my life is like completely different from a lot of people, I do take the signs from the universe. I mean, it doesn't mean I don't bitch every now and then. You got to get it out. But I still allow the universe to go, you know what? We got you. Just trust us. And when I go with divine timing, I know it's coming, so I'm not going to freak out about it. And today's a great example. Got up. I knew we were going to do live later. Got ready, went with my son. We were like, okay, there's no food in the fridge. We're going shopping. Let's just get ready and go. We walked to the bakery. We had a nice meal. And then my neighbor texts me and says, hey, I'm coming back into town. I can take you across the bridge to go get your cigarettes because they're cheaper in Quebec. I said, great. We happen to be at the bakery on his way through. Can you take us shopping at the other store that I can't walk to and it's too much for a taxi? He said, sure. I ended up saving a ton of money, getting a ton of food because I just went with the flow of that moment instead of, no, I got to go here, here, and here, and here. I just tossed it and went with the flow. And every time I do that, the universe rewards me. And I'm so grateful. But that's, I've been doing that for so long. It's a flow for me. I don't find that I'm fighting that curtain in that the current in the rowboat of life. I'm going with the current. And a lot of the times I put my spiritual oars in the boat and I just drift. Every now and then you bump a rock, but the universe puts the little boat back on the current and it sets you your way. Now I understand a lot of times people, their lives are completely busy and different, and they can't just say, well, I can't just give up and go with the universe. I got, responsibilities and schedules, and I get that. You'll know when when you feel that. To me, it's a chakra pulse. Feel my chakras aligned, and it's feel good. Then I know that's the time to go with it. Oh, and one more thing. I was at the bakery eating lunch with my son. I looked at my phone being charged after not looking at it for a half an hour. And I said to my son, and I pointed to my phone, oh, remind me to take my phone with me before we go shopping. Bring, my phone rings, and it's my neighbor saying, hey, I'm coming to pick you up. Right? Because I was just in the moment. I was just going with it. So I probably ranted, but that's how I accept divine timing. Because if you don't, it's going to knock you over the head in another way, right? Trying to get your attention.
Yeah.
To get to your path.
Yeah.
Because your human life and your spiritual life can flow together really well if you allow it, if you're ready for that.
Which brings it to a good point for me that I feel like this is what I like the idea of the practicality of this saying in a very strange way. Because if you focus or believe the divine timing, it is working for everyone in your favor, you are manifesting with the divine timing for your future. If you put that stress of why does it not happening, why is it not my time, why can't I get this, why does this one have this and I don't have it, if you put that block of energy aside and you just trust that this is the divine timing, it is happening, it will happen to me. And then you ask yourself, what can I do at this moment? Right?
Mhm.
What can you do at this moment? When you either, you're gonna keep going, right? You're gonna keep living, you're gonna keep trusting, you're gonna keep working hard, you're gonna keep manifesting your own dream in the best possible way, which leads to, if you need, if you need to try new stuff, right? If you need to just go with the flow, if you need to just, pause and not think so much on all the why not, right?
Right.
And then just for me, I'm a Capricorn, I'm half Capricorn, half Aquarius. So for me, I go right into action. What else can I do? Is there anything else I can do that I possibly physically, mentally do to work it out, so that I can do my part and trust that divine timing is also working, at in my favor to manifest everything that is possible. That's my take for divine timing. Like, I need to trust that it will happen sometimes.
Yeah, it's the trust. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes, little baby steps over time. And then the next thing you know, you go, wow, 12 years just flew by and I just feel so good in my place where I am, or whatever, 3 years or whatever you're going through. And you'll notice when the numbers show up, time goes by faster. And to me, positive things just pour in, you know? Yeah, and the synchronicities. And you start going, wait a minute. I
Which
was talking about that. Now everybody's talking about that. They're talking about that. And I walk into the store and I hear the same song that I was singing 20 minutes before. And then I was thinking of the actor that was in the movie with that song. And I just see him on a poster. Like, what?
Okay, I'm gonna answer one question right now by Saul Laletta. What does it mean you're half Capricorn, half Aquarius? I'm on the cusp. So my birthday can either go with the end of Capricorn or the beginning of Aquarius. So that's why I'm on the cusp tarot, and my spiritual name is Aquaricorn. Aquarius Capricorn. Aquaricorn. That's me. But talking about synchronicity, which is, I do believe in synchronicity, but the good thing about this chat, this live chat, and how Tanji was bringing my attention to the divine number and the divine timing, and I kind of doing this dot, 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 the kind of link,
Connecting.
kind of see the spiritual side and my action, how that kind of synchronize, how, like, it's so intriguing to see. Oh my god, now my mind, or my body, my spirit, my feelings are kind of in check. And I wonder if it's 1111, and then I look at the clock, it's almost 1111. I don't have that, like it's 1111 right now, and I look, it's 1111. I don't have that, but like that.
You will.
Yeah, but that manifestation now, which I'm more in tune with my third eye and with my spirituality, with my, how do you say, not feeling, but that sense, that sense that I'm kind of like projecting, like the antenna, right? Like,
I call it antenna.
yeah.
It's
So
like
that
antenna,
antenna is kind of like,
right?
yeah, which is a very fulfilling feeling for me to have that. Okay, I feel you tapping me on the shoulder, that type of feel.
Well, the more you listen, the stronger it gets, and the more the universe, or whatever you want to call them, will help you. Because they go, okay, you're paying attention now. So here, we're going to show you that. We're going to show you more. We're going to show you all of that, or little bits at a time, or here, 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 here. Right?
Yep. Which leads to, so now you understand, now we, not you, me, We understand the divine numbers, the angel number. What is the special meaning on all those with our life path? What do we do? And of course, there's no box because universe is not a box, right? We can't like pinpoint everything. It's
It's
only
ever expanding.
it's only a little light, like a firefly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little firefly, a little fairy, just boop, boop.
See those all month everywhere.
Yeah. So we understand that we see all these number all around us, which all have meanings and great manifestation, right? Which leads to now we see divine timing, your divine timing, my divine timing. When is my turn? When is the 1111? When is the 2222? Like we get that, right? Which synchronize our feelings with our third eye and an antenna because
Right.
our brain is working with our heart, right? We know the divine number.
Mhm.
We trust the divine timing. So these two are in line, which produce something with the synchronicity with the antenna, right? So we have three, which the antenna will lead to
Manifestation.
all that. All that.
Manifestation. And that's what's happening in my life because of all the years of going with the flow, following the synchronicities, allowing the universe to direct me. I'm still always, I can choose what I want, but I choose to, I want as well go for it. I might as well step into that circular rotating door of life. You're going to fight it and get stuck and trapped, or you're going to go with it and get out when you're ready,
Mhm.
you
Which is
know?
so true. So this with this with this manifest that, and
Right.
then maybe the next live chat we will talk about. Well, I'm wearing pajamas pants, excuse me, but we'll talk about what is underneath, right?
The
The other
soul.
chakra that will also align. So you have your head, heart, and your antenna with all the divine timing, divine everything to manifest your greatest dream. But at the same time, you can't just sit there and manifest and just like, I'm not going to go to work. Money will just come to me. I'm not gonna work hard to get what I want, right? We still need the action. We still need the lower, the stomach, the roots, our feet to carry ourselves into action, to
Yes.
move forward, right? So you need the other half to ignite also so that you can physically and mentally and spiritually, I'm doing this, physically, mentally, spiritually manifest your greatest dream, your greatest possible dream. And you never know what your greatest possible dream is.
That's right. And when I personally speak for me, stop saying, this is what I want it this way, I want it that way. I just let it go. It came in different ways, better ways. And I always come back to that song. You can't always get what you want, but you get what you need, which can lead to what you wanted even more and didn't realize because you were stuck in a one way thought pattern or way of doing something.
True, true, true. Because we trust. Well, with every journey, every section of your trip, right? You kind of think that I'm gonna go back and see. Is it K K K K?
Okay.
Tom Sets?
Tom said,
Okay, Tom Sets. Let me go and find that saying right there. Divine timing is so intimate. What works for me might not work for you. But
right.
both experiences of time feeds galas. Is it gala? Gala?
I don't know where you are.
Gaia.
Gaia,
Gaia.
Mother Earth.
Gaia's energy. We click along together on a road with many exits. I love the word exits. So
Very well said, Kay.
yeah, it's very well said. Like we're just driving on this journey.
Yeah.
Who knows where that exit or path, when you exit a little bit early, where that road will lead you to, right?
Exactly. Because every time I'm in the car and we don't have a destination, they say, "Where are we going?" I say, "You know what? Let's get lost," because that's when you find the best adventures. When you just don't have a care about where you're going and you put it out there that you're open, the best shops or the best people or the best
Outlet more.
situations. Yes, because you were like, or you get lost and you're like, oh, I missed. You were talking and you made me miss my cutoff. Oh yeah, I made you miss your cutoff, but look what's coming up. It's a giant clearance mall where everything's $1.
Exactly.
You
And
wouldn't have seen it if I wasn't talking and you didn't get distracted.
exactly. And then we also have to accept the fact that your car, no matter how cautious you are, your car will break down. Your car will run out of gas. Your car will hit a deer, will get windshield with a chip.
Bugs on the windshield. Yeah,
Yeah,
something is
like,
in life is inevitable,
like
right?
it will happen.
Can
Don't
we deal
tell
with
me.
it or do we fight it, right?
Exactly.
It's how you deal with it is what helps you grow or puts you on that next path or the next road of life.
Yeah, you have to accept that, okay, I am out of gas. Either A, I'm just going to abandon my car and call it quit, or get the gas and keep driving, right? And then when you keep driving, you miss an exit or you're late to the party, who knows what will happen? Treasure those divine moments, divine timing, and we're all,
The manifestation will show itself in a greater way that you could ever imagine.
yep, boop.
Boop.
You never know, because that's how I feel, like how my journey, I want to be this, and then it somehow go that way, which leads to that. Acting leads to this. Like my whole journey, it will be another chat, but I'm just gonna pinpoint a certain moment, right? Coming to America.
Right?
In Hong Kong, I was thinking that I'm going to be the most amazing volleyball player. Didn't happen. Then I'm gonna then
Yeah.
yeah, because I was, I just didn't have the heights and stuff. So then I decided I make people laugh. I'm going to be an actor. Right when I enroll to attend the drama school, what do I get? I got a letter saying that immigration paper went through. I have to go to America. Yanked me out from Hong Kong, yanked me out of the academy. I'm like, what to do? Came here, no idea what I'm going to do, just depressed, like, right?
Right.
Yep, joined the choir, did my first musical, got hooked, want to pursue this as a career, and just fighting all the odds and think that no, I'm going to be a professional actor, which leads me to, study theater, get a degree, which also then it take a big turn because I need to move up and I don't have a job. And somehow we'll talk about manifestation for the next chat. Somehow being a flight attendant was the main reason I was able to move to Chicago. And I have no intention. I didn't have any intention to apply to become a flight attendant. Somehow it just happened, which picked me up, put me into Chicago, and then
Put you on the path.
yeah, and then horrible things happen with my ex-boyfriend, which yanked me out of that relationship, which also put me to move forward to catch my biggest break of my acting career, to land that job, to get the equity card, to work with the most amazing artists, which leads me to another journey of being an actor, being a professional actor, right? And then that leads to the right timing, and I'm here. Decided I am going to do a YouTube channel.
And we're so glad you did. Why? Boop. Woo. Like, one arm was getting stuck and the other one was going the other way. Right?
Divine timing.
And then the last part, so the time loops and deja vus, right? Because you notice when things happen and they manifest, you're at that point and you're like, okay. And this is also synchronicity. lately I've been talking to other people on YouTube and everywhere who are going, yeah, I'm constantly having deja vus or time loops or whatever you want to call them. Um, and to me, I speak for me, I'm on the right path. But I also believe in a time loop that we're, repeating certain things, going through it again, and you could be a deja vu because you had a premonition of it, or because you've done it before and you're looping and you're doing it again. You don't remember the past loop. You're in the next loop. Michelle Noel knows what I'm talking about. And more deja vus will happen when you're on the right path. You'll notice more. You're like, wait a minute. But this is, and then you'll have 2 or 3, you'll have double or triple deja vus in a deja vu. And Kimber knows when, on my lives, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm having a deja vu. I'm having a deja vu of a deja vu. Whoa, a deja vu of a deja vu of a deja vu, deja vu.
Deja vu. Deja vu.
Deja vu to the power of 4. And so you guys out there, have you been noticing a lot of deja vus or time loops lately? What's happening?
For me, deja vu, which is kind of funny, which I think now I need to tap into my deja vu power, my deja vu moment. I noticed my deja vu more on the negative side. Oop. I noted my deja vu more on the negative side, which is like, oh, poop. I forgot to bring my key again. Poop. So my deja vu doesn't really have the wait a minute. And also my deja vu also somewhat have more of a dream state. I was like, didn't I just have that dream 4 nights of last week? I remember seeing that wolves in my dream. I think I remember that snake. Have that kind of deja vu rather than every day deja vu on a good moment. My deja vu on the daily practical deja vu is more on the negative side.
But is it really negative, or are you perceiving it as such?
Well, yeah, perceiving as negative, oh, I forgot my keys again. Oh, didn't I learn the lesson not to speed? Here we go, deja vu, get my speeding ticket again. Or that type of deja vu rather than your deja vu, kind of in that aura of I got a deja vu, I got a deja vu. If that deja vu will be in my dream state, I kind of I remember I have that dream.
Yeah.
4 nights ago. It's the same tiger. It's that type of thing.
Do you ever meet anybody and you're like, didn't I meet you already? And they're like, no, this is the first time in this state or in this store. I came from another country. I just arrived today. And you're like, but I know you. I just saw you, that kind of thing. Do you ever have that?
No, I don't have that.
Does anybody else have that? It happens to me all the time.
No, not a.
But also that could be soul recognition. But also I'm talking more of like a deja vu feeling where I was in this coffee shop last week and I saw you here, and the person's like, no, I just came to Canada today.
Oh my God. Okay, I do have that deja vu yesterday then. Oh my God. Okay, then I do have that kind of deja vu. Okay, so like at airport you have gate agents which work your gate, to open the door, to lock the door, to send you away, right? So my first leg, the person was the same, the gate agent worked that flight, and then when I come back, when I was doing my second flight, which is another gate, so it was like B4, and then my second flight was at B12, and it was the same gate agent. And I was like, didn't you just work this morning? He's like, yeah, you too. I'm like, yep. So I do have that kind of deja vu. I do have that deja vu. I do
believe in deja vu. I do.
Let's see all the deja vu that they have.
Yeah, read all their comments.
All the time. My hubby, I believe we knew each other in another life. That's very true. My sister and I would talk about deja vu from the time we were kids, from Rochelle. Wolf spirit. I feel like feeling deja vu is your subconscious is trying to get your attention or warn you of something. I need to get in touch with my deja so that I won't vu. All right.
I embrace my woo woo voo voo.
Yep. I gotta
I
embrace.
just go with the flow. I do.
Yep. I gotta embrace my vu so that there's no deja.
Right. But I like it. I love it when it happens. That's just telling me, I speak for me, that I'm on the right path and I'm doing the right thing. And sometimes I even try to purposely do something different. And I'm like, oh my God, that's exactly what I did last time. I'm like, I'm going to use my right hand instead. And then I'll have, no, you did that last time. I'm like, wait, what? And do my left hand, same thing. But I'll tell you something. 2013. In 2012, my grandma passed away. And then in 2013, like a week before I was to get a small like gift inheritance, it wasn't much, but it was enough to buy food and get a tablet for my son. So I'm grateful for that. But a week before it happened, I was painting one of my living room walls from brown to vibrant green, like the color, the chartreuse color here banner. And I took a break and I stepped back and I looked at it and I had a vision, deja vu vision, of me painting it, thinking I'm getting $936.78. That's what I was seeing myself. And I went, oh, wow. And then a week later, I got more, a little more than that. So I pieced it together as in my other loop, I got less money. And I think I was painting the wall a different color. But in this loop, it was similar, but I was painting the wall a different color and got a little bit more money. So some of my deja vus are exact. Some are just like different. I feel like that's from my last loop I came out of.
Which is
Like
very true.
you know the movie Run Lola Run? That's what I mean by loop.
The
She's
loop,
just
yeah.
and goes back and everything. It's similar but different. That's what I mean by loop. And I feel that a lot.
With our own life, with this lifetime, we have loops happening with the deja vu moment, right? We have, didn't I see you at Starbucks? Didn't I see you at Starbucks? Didn't I see you at Starbucks? That loop, right?
Right.
Which brings to the time loops with my past life, this life, and your future life, and many, many past life. I truly do believe that I am here, for me anyway, that I'm here to finish, to learn, to complete, not complete, because I don't know if it, maybe it's complete, what I haven't finished of my last life. And my mom said that, I don't know how much of it is true, that my past life was a monk. So it kind of like now
And then I said that too. And you went, what? Remember?
Yeah. So my past life was a monk. So I now I kind of see like maybe this is what I want to do with my spirituality, with healing, with learning, with all things metaphysical and that.
Right.
All the boo-boo of the boo-boo.
The woo-woo of the boo-boo.
Yeah.
Embrace your, what is it? The voo is strong with this one.
All are voo. All are voos.
And Wolf Spirit says, kind of like channeling an alternate reality. Exactly. Thank you for giving me the words. Because, but yeah, exactly. And Michelle Noel says, timelines. We are merging them. Yes.
It is so true. It is so true because how the society, which sounds awful to say, but how does society have program has, we just stuck into this little square, this little box, and we know what is safe, like whatever behind or around or besides this little box, people will think that, oh, that's madness, that's crazy, that's woo-woo, that's nonsense. But is it though? Because it still exists around the box. You just choose to not to see it, to acknowledge it. So is it woo woo or is it actually there?
Right.
Boop.
Boop.
Drop it. I dropped it.
I caught it. And I pass it on to the next person. Catch
Okay.
it.
So this is what I think we should close it, shall we?
Yes.
It's 1:40, it's 1:50 right now. So we have 10 minutes left. Let's close it out with what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Well, I got some really cute cards today. Does anyone want to see them? And I can pull a card from each deck.
Not showing the deck, but pull a card.
Okay.
Because I want to see the deck on a live by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, so I can't. Can I show the card I pull?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can show that like this is what you got, but just don't do.
Okay.
You know.
So I'm gonna do because I got
the hour.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so because I got this to be like a really cool, a lot of my decks are like light and spiritual and balanced. So I got this to be like a shadow deck, but I love it. I'll talk about it on my live, maybe tomorrow, whenever I go. So I'm going to use this as what part, whatever you want to say, what part shadow, what part do we really need to pay attention to right now?
I already pulled a card for this week.
Wizard. We can be our own wizard and manifest state. Told you, can't talk. Manifest our own realities and get in touch with all our other ones. And oh my gosh, guys, Wizard and Ravi Shankar. Sorry, I'm yelling.
Ravi. Okay, that's the person.
Yeah, like ravioli, but don't say the oli.
Yep.
Ravi Shankar. So Wizard, he's controlling these beautiful waves of time. He's just fabulous. I hope you could see the detail.
I see a lot of sea. I see a lot of movement.
And he's got his staff and he's like in control and he's like, I have this. I am controlling the tides of time. Take control of your destiny, your life, your situation, but at the same time, let it flow the way it will flow. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I love this wizard card. That's the card for you guys to focus on. Oh, wow. And then you've got the candles at the bottom with the flames just like wisping up and creating this beautiful pattern. And I mean, to me, go with the flow, create your own. Go with the flow, and what you get from that, use that, as opposed to, I want it this way. Well, when it shows itself to you, then use that in a different way than you would normally use. Wield the power.
Exactly. Be the wizard. Go with the flow. Manifest your power. Don't be too rigid of what. And then remember to work hard and play. Play between the line. Have a moment of quiet to make sure that your wizard is intact and is learning and is manifesting, and listen to your favorite song every day for the rest of the week.
Right. And boop. Thank you, Wai, for doing this. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you for all your amazing input and conversation. And I just love when our energy flows, like the wizard card,
So great.
Flowing like the tides, the water, and the smoke, intertwining and mingling. Ooh, I like it.
Thank you all for our first TangerPear. Well, it is the first TangerPear present official concrete topic that we're going to talk about. We'll keep doing the live tarot reading whenever our guides call us to do. Whenever we feel like, yes, let's do a live reading. I don't think we will do like a regular schedule, because look at me.
We'll go organically with the flow.
Yeah, look at me and look at her. And what did we just talk about? Divine timing. So when the divine timing is calling us to do a live, we'll do a live. So
answer the call of divine timing. Bring. Hello, Mr. Bunny.
Hello.
Will you answer the call?
Yes. Do a
Okay.
live right now.
Okay. We'll see you in 5.
Right. That
Man.
was yes. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, which I highly doubt, you probably all subscribe to our channels. Thank you. Thank you. If you're a subscriber, that pleases our heart, warms our heart. And if you're not a subscriber, boop. I mean,
Go with the flow.
please subscribe.
And then hit that bell so you know next time we're on.
Exactly. The most important part, hit the bell so that you'll know we do this. Okay. What else? I will list all the information on the sites, on the books we talk about in the description. Yeah. Any comments on this TangerPear present? What do you want to see more? All those good stuff. Tell all your friends. Share this video saying that, oh my God, look at these 2 amazing, wacky, unique aliens talking about all these amazing things. So yeah, so that's that. That's my closing remark. Any closing remark from you, Tanja?
Be good to each other. Peace, love, light, selenite, unicorn. Boop. I love you all. Thank you for coming. Have a fabulous week, and we'll see you next time whenever.
TangerPear present.
TangerPear presents. TangerPear out. Bye.
Bye.